You know I'm using the other one, right?
No.
So cute.
What?
Innocent, right?
No.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yes.
It's not proper.
It is. Oh. Hey, this is Amir.
This is Diana.
And you're watching
VEGANTWOSOME.
Welcome back to our channel. If this is your first time here and you're interested in vegan food and all other vegan stuff, you're in the right place. Sit back, relax, grab yourself a sandwich and enjoy this episode. We have new episodes
Every Sunday.
Yeah. Today we have a very special episode. Do we not?
Yes, we do.
Tell the good folks where we are.
Today we had dinner at a restaurant that's all vegan. It's Vietnamese, but maybe I shouldn't call it a restaurant because they don't actually have a place for you to dine in. It's a place where you can place your order online and then you can do pickup and you can eat outside, you can eat in your car, you can eat at a nearby park, but you just can't eat inside. And
in the laundry mat, you can go inside a gas station and eat it.
This place is a sister restaurant kind of deal where there's Khoe and there's Doi. And what I figured was the difference was that Khoe focuses more on bowls and Doi focuses more on sandwiches and baos. And we ordered a few things from Doi. We shared the Shroomami. We got 2 sandwiches. One is the Tofu Banh Mi and the other is the chicken banh mi.
Location. Where is this place at?
It's located on East Georgia near Clark Drive, and there's not much nearby except a park. There was a baseball game going on at the evening when we were there. And there's also an Ernest ice cream. We had ice cream afterwards. But otherwise, it's considered a light industrial area. So there's not much in that area.
There's one of the oldest running punk rock houses in Vancouver right there too. It's called the Alf House. It's been there for at least 25 years.
At least.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't, I remember when it started. The home is old.
Let's start with the Shroomami, which is an appetizer of deep fried oyster mushrooms.
I thought this dish was all right. Just deep fried mushrooms. The slice of lemon that came with it added some citrusiness to it, which I think it really needed it. The sauce was good. There were some deep fried jalapenos in there as well, which I thought went really well with the mushroom. Decent, but it didn't blow me away. What do you think?
I always like ordering deep fried mushrooms, but this version I didn't like that much because it was on the verge of being too salty on its own, where, I don't know, like, I don't think I could have eaten too much of it. And also, it was overly deep fried. I felt like I could taste a lot of like oil and just deep friedness rather than the mushrooms. So, I mean, I like deep fried mushrooms, but I've had way better versions of this dish, and I'm not really sure I would recommend it to you to order. Unless you're like really salty and overly deep fried.
No, I agree with you 100% with the overly deep fried part of it. It was like almost too crisp and too oily, like you said.
1, 2, 3.
I agree with you as well. Before we talk about any of the sandwiches, let's talk about subscribing to this channel. If you like vegan content, if you like what we do, we're the best at it, baby. You know that. We definitely know that. And also, we're trying to get to that 30,000 subscriber point, and we're still in that early 1200 stages. So we got a long way to go, and we need your help. So subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and
ring that bell so you don't miss any episodes.
It's not good if we yell at them.
Well, I need to emphasize it because they need to subscribe.
That's a little bit. Let's talk about the sandwiches. Should we start with the tofu one first? The tofu one had some kind of a sweet and sour tofu in there, and it had vegan mayo, it had carrots, and what else was in there? Cucumbers, obviously. It was decent. I wasn't crazy about the sweet and sour tofu in there. That's not what I was expecting, but that's what I got. But it was alright. I didn't love it again. What do you think?
The tofu came in like cubes. I knew that was the case because I saw pictures of it before. But I don't think banh mi usually comes with like cubes of tofu, right? It's like sliced more thinly, so it is in the sandwich a little bit more flat.
And also, it's not sweet and sour normally.
Yeah, I didn't mind the flavor actually. What I did mind was when I placed my order on the app, I said no cilantro. And when I opened the banh mi, I was like, oh, cilantro is just all in it. It's a major ingredient.
Well, we said no cilantro for both of them, and they both had cilantro.
Yeah, I was gonna get to that one.
Oh, yeah.
But lots of cilantro, whatever. I tried to avoid it as much as I could in the tofu one. I actually really liked the tofu banh mi. I thought the portion size was really good. It was filling. I liked the taste of the tofu. The mayo was really good. The pickled vegetables went really well with all the other flavors. I like this banh mi.
Cool.
1, 2, 3.
Beautiful. I give it 3.
The chicken banh mi had, I think, soy curls as their chicken. Same as the other tofu banh mi with pickled vegetables, cucumbers, mayo. And this one, maybe they saw my note on when they were making this one because I felt like it had a little less cilantro in it.
What do you think they saw it 3 quarters through making it?
Yeah. But I still, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I picked it out of this banh mi. Lots of soy chicken in there. They didn't skimp out on the ingredients. But I didn't like this flavor as much as the tofu banh mi, to be honest. We didn't truly share the banh mis. Amir had the tofu one and I had the chicken one. I didn't want to ask him if I could have more of the tofu just in case. What did you think?
In case what?
In case, like you like the tofu one and you didn't like the chicken one, and then you've been like,
quite the contrary. Quite the contrary. I would have happily exchanged it with you in a heartbeat because I thought the chicken one was way better. Full of flavor, super tasty. Felt like how a banh mi should taste like. The pickled vegetables were great again. Lots of mayo, big portion sandwich. Definitely enjoyed it.
1, 2, 3, 5.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good
Oh
banh
my
mi.
gosh. But this is the problem when we don't talk about things while we're eating. It's like, I don't know.
Worth the show. Anyways, that's what we think. You guys go try it out yourself. And as always, make sure to let us know what you think in the comments. Hey Diana,
Yo.
would you order from this joint again, even though they put cilantro in your food? Even though you said don't put cilantro in my food?
I would, because it's 100% vegan. It's a local company. They have other things on the menu, like I mentioned in the beginning. They have baos. The baos have the same filling, so it's either chicken, tofu, or the shroomami mushroom. And they have desserts. They have, I think that's pretty much it. But like I said, also their sister restaurant, Khoe, has bowls. So that might be something interesting to try on a different day. So I would definitely go back. How about you?
Yes, absolutely. I like the sandwiches. That was good. Do you have any other sandwiches?
No.
Those are the only
Just
two?
the shroomami. But I'm not
Okay.
sure I want all those deep fried, overly deep fried mushrooms in my sandwich.
So that it'd be just the same stuff inside the bread?
Exactly.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I would definitely go back and dine there again. Pretty good experience. overall.
Take a look at this episode on a restaurant we also reviewed. No. Did I say it right?
No, of course, there's no wrong way of saying it.
I